Hello and welcome to Club 4, episode 12 of Doleboy now. We've got three different things that I want to tell you about, or show you about. The third one being I want to show you why I now hate myself. The second one being I want to show you why I hate the game. And the first one, World Cup draw time. Literally the day before our first game that we're playing today. Actually, it's the day of it. Before we start, if you can give me a like, subscribe, if you're liking what you're seeing from the series, anything in the comments as well will be brilliant and they're helpful. But I suppose we should view our draw, see where we are. We'll throw the first teams out. Oh, this is that new World Cup setup, isn't it? I'm not sure how the seedings work. I assume this is the second seed, and with us being the third seed, we should be the last ones out. Could be a bit of anything. I'll just have a scoot through if there's any that we definitely want to avoid. Norway, Congo, not liking the look of that. Croatia, Jamaica, not particularly happy about that one. An Ivory Toast and Thailand, maybe try and avoid that. Uruguay, Morocco as well. So, France, Uruguay, Morocco. That's quite a busy one. This one's a joke. USA, Senegal, and Scotland. How are any of them getting through? Okay, where are we? Still going. We're going to be the last team out of the hat, aren't we? Ghana and Australia. Out of these, I'd want to avoid Ukraine the most. Okay, South Korea and New Zealand. Yeah, it's not bad. So it's World Cup season this year, then, by the looks of it. We are playing West Brom. The reason why I want to show you why I hate the game is we're in the first round, or our first round of the FA Cup, and we've got drawn against Leicester, a strong Premier League opposition. Some of the other ones that are in the hat, some of the other teams in the hat, should we have a look? Dagenham and Redbridge we could have had. Oh, Morecambe. Oh, Chesterfield. We get Leicester. We are now through, as we know, to the quarter-final as well, where we're playing Watford, which we're aware of. And we're playing West Brom in that game. Since you were last with me would have been the Liverpool game, so we've played lots and lots since then. We lost 1-0 to Man U in a pretty frustrating game. We then beat Tottenham 2-1, which I was pretty happy about, with a 94th minute winner. 6-0 against Huddersfield in the Cup. 4-2 Blackburn, 3-1 against Wolves. A 1-1 draw with Brighton, which was a last-minute equaliser from us, which I wasn't particularly happy about. Wrestling a 2-2 back from Watford, a 1-0 against Newcastle, and just picking up a 2-0 against Chelsea. We picked up our 2-2 against Chelsea with the help of the third reason, which is the one now why I hate myself. I'm playing 4-2-3-1. Just, why not? Thiago is stupid. He doesn't like playing the right side. He's just a bit good. He just is. Havlik can play in the middle. Can also play back here. Joe Samar's not as good back here. Probably need to be looking at a box-to-box midfielder unless we can play him maybe as a ball-winning mid against the stronger opposition. That might be something that we'll look into. Other than that, yeah, everyone's playing pretty well. Where are we? Assists-wise and things. Obviously, Thiago's top of the assist chart because he's a joke. Goal scorers. Abraham hasn't scored in a little while. I think he's been injured, if I remember rightly. No, he's match fit, just not playing him. Fair enough. So, Lopez in goal. Trainer and Noel as our fullback still. Baldwin and Lovato in the middle. Acosta and Lovato, best friends in the centre, but Acosta's got a knock at the moment. We've got Kalar and Joe Samar in the middle, with Charles, Thiago and Havlik in front of them, and then we're playing Lautaro up top. Maybe we'll give Abraham a start because he hasn't scored in a little while. So, Baggies. I was holding for the little graphic with the Baggies team and all that. Didn't come up. Just didn't come up. But what we're doing instead is just straight into the game, and Thiago nearly had himself an assist straight off the bat. 3-2 from Man U and Liverpool. It's a pretty busy game. I think we're 5 points off Man U, but we're also 5 points ahead of third place. So it's kind of just chasing them at the moment. 7 points off Man U. They won the game. We're drawing ours. It made 5 points after this. Abraham's booked. How's a striker get himself booked that early in the game? Who knows? So Charles is running through to that left side. Back to Josimar, to Noel, over to Thiago, who's going to assist. What are you playing at? You're supposed to be getting the assist there, Thiago. Such sad. I thought it was a penalty then. It did the little... oh no. He just kicked him up in the air. Fair enough. Right, Havlic's taking the free kick. And he scored it. Beautiful. Well done. Well diddly done. We'll give them a praise because they're playing well. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Who else have we got? Man U beat Fulham earlier in the season 9-0. 9-0. Oh, wait, they've got a striker who's got the best name. Cameron Crump. Look at it. Beautiful. One of the Crump twins. It's a blue one. Go on. Nah, this Thiago doesn't know what's going on. He couldn't figure out, he couldn't assist in that position, so he just panicked. At least if I'm playing him on the wing or behind the forward, he won't be expected to score so much, so it won't keep telling me he hasn't scored in 8 hours or whatever it is. We'll go attacking. We'll also demand some more often. We're playing a similar tactic that we were. Not tactic, instruction sort of thing. Just kind of implement it into... Actually, you know what, we'll kick these up because we're playing against the weaker opposition. I had them to that when we were playing Chelsea. Not happy. I'm not. It's alright, they're on board. So Man City are playing Leicester later today as well. So it's going alright. It's going alright. It's not. We're not setting the world on fire. We're not completely miles off, but it's gonna take an extra few steps or an extra few players, hopefully, just to gel it all together to get the title. We wanted that goal then. He's about 2 yards out and he thumped it in. Then he goes and dances in front of the camera. What a boy. Do we need to watch the highlight again? I think we do. So Josimar lumps it over to the left. Thiago sees it, goes through with a poor back pass and he'll thump. It's a bit over the top, really, wasn't it? I am not complaining. Well done, Thiago. Can't claim an assist for that one, though, lad. We are going to take Abraham off because he's doing big fat nothing. Who's coming up? Flores, Martinez, or Stan? Just put Stan on. He's been playing alright. I've just realised the whole front four are all on attacking. Might be a bit over the top. So, we're all over him though. Okay. I thought that was just going to bumble its way into the goal then. That would have upset me. Chelsea are playing later today against Everton as well, who are the team. Well, Chelsea and Man City are both directly behind us. Brighton. They're ones that I'm always kind of upset or annoyed that if I drop points against them, but they seem to be pretty good on this year's one, so maybe I need to not be so annoyed about it. And maybe I can roll out our old formation with the 3 forwards against the weaker teams. So when we play in the Cup. Or maybe not, because we don't seem to play weak people in the Cup. That's right, I'll get over it soon. I won't. We'll encourage. Oh, that's going to upset him. Okay, I wonder where that was going then. We've got Lopez back in goal. Is there a reason why we've dropped Fernandes? No. Okay, fair enough. On the analysis thing, we are one of the... What's it? It's not leaky, it's the other one. We're one of the strongest defences, but we do concede quite a few shots on target. But of the shots on target, we concede the least as a percentage. And likewise, we are clinical and aggressive, which is very good. So we're in the quadrants I want to be in. It's a good header from Charles, but he was offside, so it doesn't really count for anything. But I'll take a 2-0. We also literally just scraped against Watford. Because we scored early, and I thought, it's a cakewalk. This competition's going to be, and then they scored 2 goals, and I got very upset. I think that was when I first changed it to the 4-2-3-1. Genuinely thought that was Royston Drenthe then. Not forgetting that it'd be about 40 in this point in the game. We're not watching that again. But there is scope to move players about, I suppose. If in that position it's going our way and we lose this goal, probably should have dropped Havlik back. But we didn't, and we kept the win, so that's the main thing. We shall return for our quarter-final against Watford. With the Watford game, we're going to be starting Fernandes in goal. Dodo's back with, I believe, his first start of the season. Baldwin with Lovato at centre-back. Relatively sharp Noel at left-back. Noel, Steve, whatever we want to call him. Guendouzi and Joe Samar in the middle. Charles, Razak and Flores across the next line behind the striker, whatever you want to call it. And then Lautaro Martinez starting up top. Thiago's going to pass out. Havlik's going to pass out. And a lot of the tired boys. The only thing I have done, I've played Kane cleverly sometimes, and he plays alright, to be fair. To the degree where I'm tempted to shuffle him in and play cleverly. I've just ticked that box, and I didn't want to untick that box. Where it's been ticked now, so we're just going to have to deal with it, aren't I? So, what have they got? Keeper from England. Ismail Assar still there for some reason. I don't believe there's anyone else. Smith Rowe as well, the former Arsenal player, as I'm sure we're aware. Lining up in a 4-2-3-1, like everyone else on the game, and now me. Very sad. Very sad. We will encourage straight off the bat, and we'll just stay positive. We'll see what's happening. This isn't encouraging. Chelsea and Man U are playing in the other leg as well now. So I'm not sure who the other 4 teams are, but I know them 2 are in the hat at least. Charles, it's a nice start. Happy with that. We will praise. No, we won't. Not yet. We need to wait for it to tick through. So it actually registers the goal. Should we praise now? Yeah. Oh, no. Good inception. Taro picks it up, sees your man back in space, pass to Charles, puts it under the goalie. Everyone's celebrating. Happy days. Skip. Now we praise. Yay! Pause. Right, let's see what's happening in the EFL Cup. In the Chelsea Man U game. We'll keep that on screen as well. I believe this is just a 1-leg system. It's the semi-finals when it drops up into 2 legs for some reason. Abonius kind of messed us around a bit in the last game. He was pretty useful for them, along with Ismail Assar, actually. So I want to try and keep on top of them too. I'm thinking we'll just drop back to balance while we've got it. We'll keep demanding more and everything else like that. We just won't be quite as aggressive because we know they've got useful strikers and wingers. Fernandes has got some sort of magnets in his gloves. I've seen him do that a few times now. Where it's shot and the ball's just gone to his hands. Which is, there it is. Attack him. I don't know why I try and play reserves, because as soon as we do it, we concede. Let's skip that. We're not watching it again, I'm sulking. Nothing from the dugout, so my assistant manager's providing me a lot of information to work with there, which is it's nice of him. Back to Rhodes, over to Metham, who's pretty good on this game, annoyingly. Sar's going down the left side. Back to him. No, back to... I didn't even catch that fella's name. They're absolutely making a mockery out of us at the moment. We can't get the ball off them. What a save that was. And Noel did some sort of wizardry stuff to scoop the ball away then. He's travelling inside now. Travelling? This isn't making any sense. Charles, scoop it across. Oh, Razak, how have you not got that in? I think he's coming off at half time. You can't be having a shot from inside the 6-yard box and not even getting it out of play. Not even off the target. He didn't even go out of play. So So, gone back to... Oh, Noel's just smashed into their player's face. I was half expecting a penalty then. That's why I stopped speaking. They just didn't come. They're all over us. I think I'm going to have to throw a bottle at them again. I did it last time I played Watford. Unhappy. Right, Razak, get out. We'll get this fella in. Sivojic. Can't remember how I agreed I was going to say his name, but... Yeah, Sivojic. Still nothing. Literally nothing. I'm going to berate them. They love being berated. No, they're indifferent. Fair enough. Goalie's overwhelmed. You don't need to be overwhelmed. You just need to stand there and stop the ball getting past you. Thought I was looking at a red card then. Right, what are we doing? Is there any sort of press or any sort of... No, Joe's... No, okay. Get it. Get the ball. Get it out. This is... Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost at what to say. They're frustrating me. And annoyingly, I didn't put my boy on the bench. I didn't. I did press it, but I didn't want it. Right, Charles, you are falling apart. We'll get Traore on for you. We'll bring him over. We'll swap you back to being a false 9 so you can sit in the gap. Traore is an inside forward. Sorry about this. Spare me a second. False 9. Advance forward. Beautiful. Sivojic, what do you want to do? Inverted forward, that's fine. So you go to be an inside forward on attack. So you can all do inside forwardy stuff. Did we bring someone on? No, we didn't. So we'll take Flores off, push him over, and we'll put Stan behind. Lautaro wants to play behind. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Right, let's get in there. Let's do something useful. They've got a free kick. It's in... No, it's not the cross match. Just gone over. Thought the goalie had planned it over as well. So Man U have got the goal in their game. Aboni is breaking on us again. Literally, I haven't... Why is he pushing? Ah, so frustrating. He saw the man here, and he just ran at him, and they go around fast. What's the point? Ah, they're frustrating. Right, I'm dropping back down to positive. Pushing these up as well, because they're not doing anything. Not getting stuck in. Pushing the pressing intensity up. Take it off playmaker, put it over the top. Hopefully that will do something for us. But who bloody knows? Very frustrating. Demand some more. I'm not sure what happens extra time or penalties wise here. I think he gets straight to penalties, if I remember rightly. I haven't got a sub left. I was going to make one and look at the takers that I've got, but I haven't got any. Dodo is positive. Well done. As is Lovato. Do you know what, Lovato? I'm going to scoot you up a bit then if you're positive. You can go up just behind Dodo and Sivojic. No, you can't. You can't do that, apparently. Ah, this is so annoying. There we go. Right. Let's get into it. Let's go and win ourselves another penalty shootout. Relax, pick your spot. You do all this, and then you might even get some positive. Relatively positive. Let's do this before we start. So we'll go, and then we'll go vertical scrolling, I believe it was. Oh, I didn't need to tick that this time. I did need to tick that this time. I just ticked it too early. Right, Martinez has taken the first pen. He steps back. And he scored it. That was our good penalty taker. We've just got another 10 now to go through until it gets back to him. I don't. Oh, good save, Fernandez. You're stepping up now. Traore. Against Neil Thompson. Yes, our England goalie. Oh, he's dived out of the way. I'm happy about that. That's fine. Happy about that. Emile Smith-Rowe, Arsenal boy. He'll miss for us. He knows. He knows the right thing. What are you doing? Supposed to be an Arsenal player. We made you, and you're just not respecting it. Steve knows where it's right. Steve knows where it's at. A. Fernandez against E. Fernandez. The battle of the Fernandezes. Fernandez won. Sad. Dodo. Hopefully he's not going to be as dead as a dodo after this, because I'm going to kill him if he misses. Good. Good. Well done, lad. Just a little bit threatening, that was. What's the ref name? I'm not allowed to click. I can click. Josh Smith is the ref, if anyone cares. We're not allowed to see this guy's name. What about the cameraman? What's your name? No, we're not allowed to find that out either. Go on, save it. Ah, get done. I think we're done. That's it. No one celebrated. They didn't celebrate. They didn't care. You're through to the semi-final, guys. Ah, cool. It's not the FA Cup, though, is it? Arsenal love an FA Cup. Let's see where those two are going to drop regarding fixture-wise. Because I feel it's going to get a bit congested in January now. Because we've already got our cup round for the FA Cup. Now we've got the semi-final fixture. Oh. Let's do that. We'll do the FA Cup third round. We'll return for that, along with the first round of the semi-final, first leg. And then we'll return with the second leg and the Villa game, because Villa are good, and I like Villa, so why not? So if you've enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, and thank you for your time.